It is Friday night, September 6th. You are watching the ShotQuality Live BetCast show, the only one that uses SQLive data, baby. We are here Friday night. Max, Hofmeyer, Maximilian, and myself. Both your personalities, actually, Max, right? Maximilian, the other one. I'm Justin Perri, of course. I'm your host here at ShotQuality Live BetCast, presented by Sport Trade app, of course. The OGs. But we're going to be hanging out here live betting some WNBA using ShotQuality's proprietary, awesome, individual, unique, never before seen type of data. Indiana Fever leading the links right now. But Max, we don't really think they should be. We're going to do a quick stream here, probably be with you guys for about 30 minutes. Make a couple plays, get out, watch a little fun Friday night football, but hopefully have some action sweating on the WNBA as well. Max, we want to get right into it. Anything you're eyeing here? Because we have a bunch of plays, in my opinion.
Yeah, let's take it one game at a time. We want to hop into the Fever real quick. I think you mentioned that first. Your girl Collier, she's got 8 points. That was the SQ play of the day. For those of you that saw it, what was it, over 20.5, correct?
Yep.
She's off to a good start. 8 points, 7 on the SQ score. We like that volume, so hopefully she keeps going. It's not quite in that differential we like, but I'm definitely eyeing a Lynx live bet here. It looks like I'm seeing plus 105 on the money line or plus 2.5. The Fever have just been red hot. It's hard to go against them, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I think for me, honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and play a different game entirely, Max. Sorry to do it to you like that.
Yeah,
I got to go with the Aces here, expected to be beating the Sun by 7 points, actually losing by 5 right now. So let's go in and get a little bit of our first play going. All right, so we're going to take both the the Aces on the money line as well as the spread here, seeing a nice plus 3.5 and plus 124, paying minus 120 to get that 3.5 point spread there, Max. You could put me down for our first 2 plays of the night. I like this spot here, especially with how the possessions are grading out right now. The Sun scoring 1.47 points per shot, kind of high, Max. That's around, a unstable, hard to maintain level that we can count on sort of slowing down over time. The misses will come in. The Aces should stay competitive here tonight. I do like this one a lot, and especially the plus money. They were the slight favorites here tonight, so I do think this is a good price early on. Expect this one to sort of be a battle. We're right here at the end of the first quarter. So, by halftime, hopefully a much more favorable score there on the Aces, both plus 3.5 and the money line. Max, you got it down there on the ticker. Appreciate you. I think that's a good one. Of course, do a little bit more shopping than me. Of course, a great place to shop for your WNBA betting lines is Sport Trade. Whenever we give out our first play of the day, give a shout out to Sport Trade. ShotQuality Live BetCast is presented by Sport Trade. They offer an elite basketball experience, no delay in-play betting, tight lines, and instant text support. Available in New Jersey, Colorado, Iowa, and coming to Arizona soon. And I heard fifth state coming up. Maybe I think that was Virginia. We'll have more on that shortly from Sport Trade. But Sport Trade, of course, encourages you to play responsibly, get 10% cash back on every bet in your first week, up to $300 cash back, plus 1 free month of ShotQualityBets. Simply sign up for Sport Trade using code SQB and bet $100 on any basketball market. Really easy way to get involved with both Sport Trade and ShotQuality's live data. That's what you're looking at right now here on the screen. ShotQuality Live BetCast uses the ShotQuality Live Score tool here that evaluates the game score while it's going on, instead of just, what's on the scoreboard. You get an understanding of how the game is expected to be scored based on ShotQuality's algorithms, which are proven to be more predictive. So that's why we really like the Aces right now. Probably one of the best spots we've seen in a minute, Max. You on this
just
one
as a
too?
reminder, though, every live play half units, the money line play there, plus 124, quarter unit, correct? You want quarter unit on that?
Yeah.
Whoa, we got some very pro max. Well, first of all,
Yeah, man.
Elliot,
I think
it's one F. There's some respect. It's one F here, not two Fs.
Yeah.
But
there you go.
for the I am actually
For the,
riding with that Aces play, plus 3.5. I took it with you as well. I did not go on the money line. I just think we got two of the best teams in the W. I think it's a one possession game down to the end. Sun offense aren't, Sun offense isn't great. I could see this, and their free throw shooting is terrible. So I think they're like dead last in free throw percentage. So even if they have that lead at the end of the game, the Aces could, really make a comeback and get that close. So I just went with the plus 3.5. And the Sun shot selection, I don't know if you want to scroll down a little. I think they were taking a lot of bad shots there.
Yeah, it looks like they took 47% of their shots in a range that would be considered bad by
and on those bad shots, 1.47 points per shot. That's going to regress. I mean, it would take a lot for them, probably regress. It would take a lot for them.
I do think it's a spot where we feel pretty comfortable with it. It's early enough in this game. There's plenty of time. We're just getting in on a favorite here right now. The Las Vegas Aces, you see on your screen, a little bit hot, because Sun are hot. The Aces are cold. Aces expected to be winning this game 23-16. Right now, it is 17-22. So a nice little opportunity to get in on the Las Vegas Aces for a good price. They're playing a good game. They're getting a good amount of shots. They're winning that possession battle. Just the Sun can't miss. And that number is already coming down from that 1.47. It looks like a missed shot to open up the quarter there for Connecticut. That's what you want to see if you're betting on Las Vegas. What do you got, Max?
Sorry to interrupt, but do we want to jump over to the Dream and Wings? They just ended the quarter, so it's a good time to get a live bet in here. I went ahead and took the Dream plus 5.5. Just like that last game, Aces losing, projected to be winning for our SQ numbers. Same thing here with the Dream. Down, 8 points, projected to be up 3. 1.27 points per shot for the Wings. They're just, the Wings they've looked a little feistier than they have, all year, improved a little, but still not a great team. So I don't mind taking plus 5.5, minus 115 is what I found.
That's a good line. Where are you getting that one?
That was at Caesars. I've been doing all of my WNBA plays on Caesars. They've just had better lines than DraftKings. So.
Yeah, that's a really good line. I'm seeing 2.5s, 3.5s. So I will also be opening up my Caesars Sportsbook. Of course, shopping around, getting the best line is always a big edge in any type of live betting, and especially you guys at home should be taking the time out to get that done properly. Yeah, 4.5 still available over there at Caesars, 2.5 available in most other places. So a pretty comfortable line there. Ooh, Dream take an 8-point lead now, so we'll see how it keeps going. But anyway, I like that one. I'm not going to take it with you. Wings have been a little interesting. Dream have been a little interesting. I feel like your mojo's been good. I'm going to let you have that one. So hopefully you guys at home can tail it. And
the Dream, that was a double dip on the last show, and it kind of got away from us, but a late surge got the double dip, the 8.5, and I think it was like 11.5. So,
yeah. So Dream got it done. They almost had both, and then I lost the Sky team total double dip by a hook. Yeah. So it was a 1-3 episode for me. And we did have our third member in. Moose, are you need a
ready?
He's ready to go. He's ready to go. He's eating.
Look at that shirt too, rocking the SQ shirt.
Got the ShotQuality light blue edition on. Wow. What's up, Moose? How you doing?
Good. Busy day. Mm-hmm. Just getting home from. Well, I was at a friend's house. Busy to some people.
Busy day for you, clearly. Yeah. We got an opportunity here. Max, you took him at the wrong time, buddy. We got a 30-18 game right now. This is going about as badly for the.
Seen 8.5 out there. Take that. Hopefully you waited.
Oh my lord!
You did not get the right time on that one at all. 8.5, still really nice. I got 6.5 offshore on other legals. So yeah, shout out to Caesars. What else they got on this? We're still looking for reliable props, right? That doesn't really happen. Yeah, it's not there. That'd be cool.
Double dip, 8.5, make it official.
Wow. Double
And
dip.
you guys are taking the dream, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
He's taking the dream. He's got the double dip on the dream.
All right, let me see what we got here.
I'm
Aces?
single. I'm letting him hang out. I got ace. I got aces.
I'm guessing there's only 2 games on. I'm just gonna go ahead and.
There's three.
We basically got a full slate. Okay.
Dude, wait. I got one for you. You got a good segue here for us. Oh, are you joking? Okay.
I'm a little sick.
We just gotta make sure you're here for the next episode. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. is going to be our next episode. There's going to be staggered games on Tuesday night, so we'll try to get in the middle of the first 2, get a good couple plays in. And then next Friday will be probably one of the best of the WNBA season. Definitely recommend making a little room in your schedule. Maybe we'll stay a little extra time. We got 4 games at this exact hour next Friday. So that 7:45 slot, we're going to have 4 games at once. That is 2/3 of the league. That would be like 200 college basketball people.
Could you imagine?
Math, folks, math.
That's what drives these bets up here, Moose. Connecticut is still handing it. We got 2 big shot quality opportunities. I'm going to go to the zoomed out view. I'm going to go to the multi-view, man. We got the Fever Lynx game. That's starting off pretty quick. That's good if you got an over. I got an over on Collier, but Wings out to a pounding type of start over Atlanta here. They have 30 points on 23 expected. Dream sitting with just 18 points on 25 expected. So, I don't know. Is Atlanta the type of team that can come back from that? They're a little bit, sort of bottom of that barrel. Of course, there are.
Let's get Musa involved. Musa, you liking anything,
I was
dude?
patiently waiting.
There's a lot of playable action here, though, for a low-volume guy like you. We got 3 games.
Oh, they're barely.
2 of them are very bettable right now.
No. Quick snapshot of the plays here. 3 games. Lynx, Fever, throw it out. It looks beautiful.
We got a SQ Agami.
ShotQuality.
Yeah,
I don't know. We're still trying to name it right. We can't get
Ace's Sun immediately catches your eye, and so do the Wings green. Actually, how are you not on the Aces, or you are on the Aces? Okay, but Justin, you're not on the Dream. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me see this Rockets hat, by the way.
Yeah,
There's the play sheet.
I wasn't feeling the Dream, and now they're getting cooked. Both these plays are good right now. You're getting only 4.5 on the Aces. It looks like they scored a little bit. It creeped up to 5.5. Now down to 3.5. I'm guessing they got the ball back. Sun missed. We can watch all of this right here. I mean, that's the fun part about all this. It's like you can sort of see the misses come in, because essentially what happens if you're new, I'm sure hopefully, maybe some of you are. You see the misses come in because shot quality score goes up and actual doesn't, makes they both go up, right? So you can sort of watch all of that come in and see when the gap widens or closes. Again, we're right on point with Lynx Fever. I didn't get anything in there. Interesting spot. We are watching, of course, the pick of the day, which is our daily WNBA prop.
He's got 10.
She's got 10. All right, yep. We got Collier, expected to have 9, has 10. We need 21. We got plenty of time. I mean, that's 10 and 13 minutes. She's cooking. This was just a good spot. She had a little bit of a colder game, but the opportunity's been there. Absolutely got a lot of buckets against the Fever last time out. They're just the type of team that doesn't play a lot of defense. So a little bit of combo of the stats with the prop tool, which of course you can access with any membership. Pretty fun. Just that right here, this player props research. I don't know if you guys noticed, we chopped off the repeating league names. So just make sure you're on the right league. But yeah.
I just opened up the Fever's team page. As Justin mentioned, they don't play a lot of defense, and that is true. We have them 11th out of 12 teams.
Math is
I think the Sky are last. Right?
Yep. Yeah, I do think so.
Is that the legendary Toasty that just commented?
Oh, Toasty's the best.
I mean, I gotta push my face in there, but yes, that is the legendary Toasty. So shout out.
Good stories.
Oh my God.
We sing songs of your greatness.
I agree. I'm the one singing them. All right. So we got a couple different scenarios though. Musa, I'm interested to see, are you going to jump on the aces or the dream? Because I think both are big spots.
Your girl Plum's on fire. She's got 12 points on 8 SQ score.
Color me shocked. Not.
She's had a day off.
Give me a minute here.
Give me a minute here. Wow.
It might be both. It's either going to be one or both. I'm going to make a play at the half. Okay. That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. We're only going to be here for another 20 minutes. There's
only 6 minutes left of PT, and that's
all right. Look. We know we have some scheduling conflicts tonight. We're going to get in and out. Well, we can stay through the half. I know Max has got to dip.
We got to bounce, but once we get the plays in, we get the plays. There's barely anything we ever throw in the third quarter, anyways.
It's true. Well, this is prime time. We're waiting for our moment here. We're waiting for our moment to get these bets in. Max defending a solid record. Moose has been on fire. I've honestly been the one to avoid, so I'm sure the aces will only disappoint tonight.
I was rolling a bit till last. Was 141.5. Was the over on whatever the hell game I took on whatever the hell that day was.
I'm glad you remember.
Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Who was the? I don't know who it was. Okay, but it was Tuesday and it did not hit, but it was kind of close. It was like 138, but whatever. I still remember that one over we took as a group that we took.
It's good. Justin's got the sirens class.
I thought he was going for a play. I just remember that time.
Cash your minus 500 tickets on sirens to be going off during a live show at Justin's background.
Kind of cool though. I don't know. I thought the sirens
are the sirens cool?
Yeah, because
honestly, I can't even hear them. If I have to like recognize that it's happening a little bit because I'm just so used to it.
I watch Spider-Man
once in a while. I'll get them too, and it kind of threw me off. I honestly thought it was your screen, and I'm like, wait, that's me.
They live in the hood. They're rugged.
No. Anyway, so a couple games going right now here on ShotQuality Live BetCast, presented by good old Sport Trade. We got aces. I hope the aces come back and get this done. This is a big deficit. I mean, that's a expected differential of 4 towards the aces. They're losing by 9. I mean, that's 13 points. We don't see that too much. And then the other way, it's only 11 right now as the Wings are up by 10, expected to be losing by 1. If we go over here to the multi-view, of course, this is normally littered with games, usually hundreds, sometimes hundreds. If you look at all the games for a day, like what will be here in just under 2 months from now, guys, November 5th, we're back at it for college basketball. We'll be here doing a BetCast that day. So make sure you're ready to go. First day of the college basketball season. First day of the NBA season.
November 4th. Sorry, 4th? Justin. I don't want to correct you or anything, but, this is my mecca.
I don't want to correct you or anything as he corrects you.
It's November 4th.
No, you do. It's all right. We have a whole little correction thing going. It looks like it's a 11-point game right now for the Wings.
Get on the dream. Come on, Musa. Don't wait till half. You're going to get the best number right here.
Well, hold on. I'm actually looking up college basketball opening day schedule because I want to see who's playing.
There's like 100 games on November 4th.
I know there always is, but there's usually a couple marquee games in there each year, like a Kansas-Kentucky type beat.
Yeah, you'll get one out in Vegas, but let's focus on these games. I need a play out of you. I'm going to bully you into making a play.
Well, let me see.
Aces are not doing great right now. The score is
no, and that's why I'm a little hesitant because they're not closing the gap and they're not separating.
Asia Wilson, look at her score and SQ score 4-4. She's not getting shots, I guess.
They said they were thinking about resting her, and look at the Sun. Everyone is on point.
Target. Yep.
Everyone. So Kelsey Plum a little hot, Chelsea Gray a little cold. SQ score of 6 for a shooter like her. And she's missing. That's not good. We don't really get those live props anymore. Was a thing all once long ago. Lead extends to 11 for the Sun. Man,
we have Sun are ranked. SQ defense number 1, clamping up one of the best offenses in the league.
These are serious clamp numbers. Right now we're at 0.43 points per shot.
Brutal.
That's why I just can't. I can't get behind the Aces three-peat. They've had too many of these games this year.
And look at this. I mean, they've also the Sun are actually so their variance is actually kind of coming home. The Sun aren't scoring when they're expected to be, already at 14, which was their shot quality score in all of last half. So they are developing some good shots here this quarter and missing them at a pretty serious rate. Not as serious as they were hitting their bad shots in quarter one. I mean, an 8-point differential in a quarter is pretty extreme. And then to see it already reverse back to a 5-point the other way, I mean, they're right around, about to be expected points for the night. So the problem is that the Aces aren't picking up the slack. They're 11 points behind their expected score right now. So if you bet the Sun maybe on the team total under when you saw that they were hot in the first, you're feeling good. But we took the Aces, and they haven't been able to capitalize on the Sun cooling off. We need them to go nuclear, which I don't see happening tonight. There you go. The Sun are no longer hot. So pretty interesting to see. Okay.
I said they're not going to finish 1.47 points per shot. They're down to 1.22, slowly drifting back to the norm.
Yep.
So
that's why
that's why we use the stuff. We trust the data.
Always trust the stuff.
The stuff.
The stuff, baby. Stuff. The secret stuff. I mean, we got some decent secret stuff here. Of course, if you don't know what we're talking about, it's ShotQuality's ability to understand what is coming in off of the play-by-play data and essentially evaluate how valuable a shot is based on who's taking it from where, essentially referencing their entire history of taking that shot, that genre of shot off that action, and, sort of saying over time how much that's going to average out to be worth. And it's, very accurate. So we bet basically using that to power everything we do here. And this is the dashboard type view you can get. Dream developing some good shots. Wings can't miss right now. And if you were to go look at their player scores, the individual box scores, the team stats, that's what you would see, right? And so shot quality kind of takes away having to do all of that work. It can help you identify spots where there might be value on a team that's hot or cold.
Yep. And I've loved using it on the W because I don't know about you guys, but of the three sports, NBA, WNBA, and college men's live, I feel like I've been doing the best on the men's college and then the WNBA and then NBA last. It's just been high variance shooting sports. It's kind of tough with the NBA, just some of the best shooters in the world. The WNBA, and I feel like there's a lot of crossover, and we've been doing well live betting.
Yeah, I think college does really well because of just the number of games on, and what you're able to do is, essentially figure out which teams are truly performing well, which teams are really truly performing badly in a game. And essentially use the data that you're getting from the play, and ShotQuality's data essentially allows you to analyze the quality of that play. That's why it's called ShotQuality. And then from there, you can sort of find games that are sort of mispriced based on what's actually happening and what you're seeing through the results. So ideally, you find a team that's playing really well. ShotQuality backs up that they're playing really well, but maybe they were made the underdog. And you're like, all right, well, the books are sort of still pricing this as though that team is worse. And so the second half line, it's still expecting the favored team at the close to be better. So you can sort of go in there and say, no, ShotQuality is actually saying this team's playing much better. We trust them to keep doing it and, get a good price for what you're able to know versus what I guess is assumed. So that's kind of where you can really start to dive deep.
Then if you're like me, I love that they added the good, average, and bad shots. Just being able to actually look at the distribution of shot selection too, just another wrinkle, the dive in. And it's really easy when you got 3 games, but when we have those 14 college games, I've got all my windows open, looking, going crazy on my monitors over here during the show. So I'm trying to bet them too with you guys while tracking them and everything for the show.
And that's how it is, right? I mean, it's nuts we have a lot going on, and you're using things like understanding that, like even right now, the Wings have 50% of their shots are bad, but they're winning by 12. It's expected to be a tie game because they're taking bad shots, right? Half of their shots, 16 shots at the mid-range, 14 shots outside of that. So, and you want rim and three-point shots. That's what you want. A much lower percentage for the Dream, a little less on good shots, but much less bad shots. They're just not hitting these average shots as much.
Yep.
A couple players, just everyone a little bit cold, while you have like Natasha Howard essentially going crazy. Arike going and doing tonight as well.
Arike's a beast, though. She's really good. But Natasha Howard kind of shocks me. 8 and 14, that's a huge differential for a big.
What do you got, Moose? You're pointing at Sport Trade?
No, I'm going to take Dallas Wings under 88.5.
Oh, wow. All right.
Take a team total on the other book. Max was being mean, so he was going to bully me. He hasn't said anything in a while.
What was that line? Sorry, say that one more time. Sorry.
Dallas Wings, the basketball team, under 88.5. That would be points in a basketball game.
Okay.
Minus 124, which would be the line.
Team
bet. Dallas Wings. Look at that smile.
Look at that pretty face. All right, Musa, I like it. We got about 5 minutes left.
Threw me off.
Well, I had to find something, and you guys were about to stop talking, and then that means the attention was immediately going to go on me and how I don't have a play, and I just didn't want. I wanted to get out in front of it before it became.
I like it. I do. That is essentially isolating the biggest part of the edge, right? The Wings are overperforming. They should slow down.
And I like the blowout factor if it happens.
Yep. It could trickle down into a nice, relaxing park the bus type finish.
I do not want to blow out. As a guy that double dipped in the Dream, I would like this to get a close game, and that could still help your under though if it's a close game down the stretch.
Yeah.
You need the Dream to lock.
You just don't want it in no man's land. You do not want this game in that 7 to 7 to 10 no man's land.
For sure. All right. We got the elusive Musa pick of the day. We can't call it that though, because we already have a pick of the day. Everyone has a pick of the day. I'm sorry that we call it the pick of the day, but if you want to get the pick of the day, it's super easy. I mean, just go to ShotQualityBets.com. Best data in basketball, baby. Enter your email right there. We'll send it to you. It is free, 4 days a week, members only, 3 days a week. It's doing pretty well. We're 31 and 23, one back to back. It's going well. We got Collier tonight. Let's check in with our girl, see how she's doing over here.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but we finally got other than white numbers in the Lynx and Fever. We've got it's turned slightly blue.
Nice.
Do we want to get another play in? I kind of think this is too close, right?
Yeah.
So
we got 2 minutes though to watch it stretch out. It could get there.
Yeah, I think what we want to do. Something we're working on. We got season 2 coming up. Season 2 of ShotQuality Live BetCast will launch with NBA at the end of October. A little sneak peek. But I do want to get maybe a little bit of a new scaling on the coloring on here. So I'm working with the team to make that a shifting scale instead of just the 3 points, which it is right now for each increment, which is a pretty good thing, but each league deserves its own total in terms of what's really hot, what's really cold, and each game, right? I mean, you hit a couple shots, are you really hot? Maybe. But anyway, that was a little close for me. Of course, Fever hit a shot there, turn that off a little bit. This keeps getting worse. I mean, 13 points, guys. 13 points down. Expected to be up 5. They're getting their shots, but they're missing everything. Kelsey Plum's still scoring.
Sparks here. They're holding the Aces, the 23 points. That is very impressive.
Yeah, they are.
37 expected. That's 14 points differential. That is crazy.
Yep. It's pretty legit. This one, the Dream are starting to pick up, but Wings can't miss, Moose. They got to start missing at some point. That's your bet here for the night here on ShotQuality Live. I got the Aces, so I'm staying a little cold here on the show. We took them in the first. 13 expected to be up by 4.
Yeah, wings unders now at 91.5. So definitely went the wrong way on me there.
Double dip,
and that was in like a minute.
I mean, it's been tough. It's been tough for me, but you guys have been doing good. So this might just be a spot where it's a little tough. I still like it. I still think the Aces could try a little hard to try to get back into this one. They got a couple big games coming up though, so a little worrisome with I think New York on the horizon, then a back-to-back against Caitlin Clark, which will be some of their, of course, most watched games. So wouldn't be shocked to see Asia continue to maybe struggle, rest, the team not do too well, maybe shouldn't have taken it. But look, we trust the data around here. If you have other stuff to go on, that of course does always play a little bit of a factor. But I mean, they're just shooting terribly. 0.44 points per shot is not what we were hoping for when we took them after the first quarter. So they only got colder. And it looks like one of those nights for them. Kelsey Plum, I think, has 14 of the 23 for the team.
Crazy.
That's pretty tough. All right, let's go check out the Dream Wings. That's going as you might expect with how the score is going, right, getting to the half. And then the last one of the night that we have on is Lynx Fever. Fever out to a nice lead here as they get to the half. Caitlin Clark balling out. Kelsey Mitchell doing her thing too. Aaliyah Boston as well for the Lynx side. Collier at 14. So we're feeling pretty good going into that half. Going to get hopefully what will be our third straight win on the pick of the day. All right. We're going to jump out of here. I know it's a fun first week of the NFL type of night, kicking off in just a minute. So I hope you guys go enjoy that. We got some plays up for you. Hopefully one of us gets home. I mean, Moose, that 91.5, it's not that big of a swing yet.
It just takes like a 5-minute spurt of them getting back on what ShotQuality.
Dreamer down 14 at half. 56.
All right, you got 8.5 though. You got 8.5. You're all right. You're all right.
Wings scored another 4 points in the last minute. Dude.
It's all coming from the Wings. They're at 56.
They made 8 points. They made 8 points in the last minute. A 3, and a 2. So that is a crazy number.
I might triple dip.
Look, you might need to. It's got to slow down. I probably will go.
The Dream at 42. That's not like it's not like the Dream.
56 is a ridiculously high number. I mean, you can see right here. This thing had a total of 170 points for the game. The first half scored 98. So
I'm taking it. What line are you seeing?
All right, we got a last play here before the show wraps up. You want the team total?
8.5 minus 105. No, I think
you got to do team total for the Wings, dude. I think Moose had the right idea here. I'll take it for the last one. Under 95.5 minus 130. I'm going down with the Moose double dip. I think we're going to get this one at 56. 95.5 is minus 130. Let's go. Last play of the night. I don't like that it went the other way on you like that, but look, it's getting a little out of hand. I like that 95.5. Get me a nice little win. We'll probably lose the money line on the Aces and the spread on the Aces unless some magic happens. I'll be pulling for some Kelsey Plum. I'll be pulling for some Collier. Let's get it. We're back on.
I found a play. Hold on. I guess
it's kickoff time.
Dream,
come on.
Dream plus 10.5 minus 120 on FanDuel. That's a triple dip.
Triple dip, dude. You're losing.
I think it's single digits. This game's single digits by the end.
Nah. All right, let's see. We're out of here. It was a good episode. Hopefully, we can get a couple wins for you guys. We'll be back Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Come have a good time with us. Bet on some ShotQuality Live edges. And then Friday night, next Friday, same time, 4 games at once. So hopefully the most action we've had in a minute. Tonight's a little spooky, scary, interesting for these 3 games. Always make sure you're signed up for the pick of the day. We're hopefully going to get Collier home. We'll have another pick for you guys tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday picks will be out as well. And then nothing Monday. So don't be shocked when there's nothing. There's no game on Monday. So then Tuesday, we're back here. So see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging with us. Have a good weekend. Enjoy beautiful weather. First weekend of September weather, baby. Get outside, touch some grass, bet on some WNBA.
Touch some grass.
Touch it.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta. I appreciate you
I
guys
ain't
all for
touching
watching.
grass. I'm sitting on the couch all
Hard
week.
pass,
Sit on the
man.
couch
Hard pass.
betting. I'll be betting my butt off doing some
We know.
enjoying the NFL on Sunday myself. But enjoy, bet some basketball as well. Mix it up, keep it fresh, keep the books guessing, and we'll see you next time. Shot Quality Live BetCast, baby. I got the music cute. I do. Max knows I got the music cute. So
I called you out last time.
He did. We got it. So let's get out of here. Thank you for watching Shot Quality Live BetCast. See you next time. I'm Justin Perri, Max Hofmeyer, and Alec Musa. The only live betting show with top quality data. Double digits, baby. Let's get these games home.
It's hitting.
Let's go.
You might not hit it.
Might.